I wanted to make a video. I kind of didn't want to make the video, but I decided I'm going to. Yesterday, I got visited by somebody, okay? I don't want to say who it was or where it came from, but basically, they gave me a whole rundown of the situation of why I got fired, why these government officials are working with the government to do all this fuck shit to me, okay? I was told that money was given to specific people to, figure me out, like where I come from, what I could do, what gifts I have, shit like that. And they told me that this specific person had clones, multiple of me. I remember I came on and said I saw myself with a gunshot wound in my forehead when I was like, I don't know, let's say 15, 16, like that. Mind you, I'm like about to be 50, okay? So how the fuck am I seeing myself with a gunshot wound to my forehead and then getting up in a lab where two people, one in one arm, one in the other arm, walking me towards a door, okay? And I saw that. Then I find out that this specific man that I was talking to, I guess was married and shit and had a wife and shit, two wives, okay? But then he had like this lover on the side. I was told yesterday by this specific person that that lover is basically me in a nutshell. Me, like when I'm 20 something years old, okay? So that's another clone of me. Okay, I remember speaking to this person because he would tell me, oh, we're going to be together when we're 20. We're going to, you know how they're uploading people and shit like that? Like if we die, we're going to go ahead and upload each other so we can be together. Mind you, they program these things, okay? So next thing, this was said to me before yesterday, okay? So that's how I put two and two together. Because he told me the same fucking thing and this lady confirmed it with saying some other shit. So then she said that basically there's multiple me's, okay? But there's three specific ones, which is me right now, my physical, the one that my mama birthed, and the one that they still have, I guess, in a lab that they're making into this like Megan 2.0 kind of a thing, okay? Then they have another one which they created to energy harvest, because I'm the type of person that doesn't let them, come and fuck me like they want, right? Like they're a little whores over here. So I kept talking about this person. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to be with me, you have to get rid of your whore, right? And then he's like, well, I can't get rid of her. And I was like, well, why? Supposedly she was pregnant in the background. And then it turns out that they didn't even know if that baby was his or not. But the thing is, he came to me and he was like, you know what? I don't want to leave her. I want her to have that baby. And I was like, okay, well, deuces, bitch. Okay. And that's when Henry came in. However,